We're going to do some yoga, and I'm going to read a yoga book at the same time, Rachel's Day in the Garden. And this is by Giselle Chardlow. And we're going to do it and read it at the same time. So you need to watch this video someplace where you can move your body and do some yoga with me, okay? Rachel's Day in the Garden. Good morning, world, Rachel said as she basked in the rays of the yellow sun. And up here, this is the pose we're going to do, extended mountain pose. Extended mountain pose. Reach up. Oh, see how high you can reach. Take a deep breath. Let's go play in the garden, Sammy. Rachel scooped up her puppy and gave him a hug. The sky was a gorgeous blue. Rachel and Sammy skipped around in the backyard. After a while, a light rain began to fall. She's doing standing forward bend. Standing forward bend. And all the way down. Grab your ankles. Take a deep breath. The pair huddled under the green leaves of a tall tree. Rachel felt the rain gently sprinkling her face. She took a deep breath and smelled the wet earth. She's doing tree pose. Tree pose. So you're going to put one foot up. And if you need to hold on to something, then do that. One foot up and hands together. Take a deep breath. Sammy looked up and tilted his head to listen. Rachel looked up too. A red bird was settling into its nest. See the bird? And she's doing Warrior 3 pose. Let's try it. Warrior 3 pose. This one also takes balance. So you're going to put one leg up and your arms behind you like you're a superhero. Look down in front of you and come back up. Try the other leg. One leg up, arms forward. Oh, if you try to lose your balance, it's okay. Try again. And again, you can also hold on to something too. Like you could use a dresser and hold on to. That's another way to try. Then the misty rain stopped. Rachel remembered that she had pumpkin seeds to plant in the garden. She spaced the seeds 2 inches apart in the brown, wet soil. I love getting my hands dirty. And now she's doing squat pose. Okay, come down. My feet are pointing out. Even make them for her head. Squat pose. Take a deep breath. Look, Sammy, an orange caterpillar. Sometimes caterpillars are naughty and eat leaves, but they are still beautiful, Rachel said. Sammy barked happily, and she is doing locust pose. Long legs, and push up on your elbows. Lotus pose, locust pose. Deep breath. Colorful, sweet-smelling flowers like tulips attract yellow bees, Rachel said. Bees help our vegetable garden grow. Sammy wagged his tail. And she is doing hero pose. Come back up to hero pose. You probably do this one a lot. Deep breath. Sammy jumped up and down, trying to catch a fluttering purple butterfly. Silly Sammy, giggled Rachel. And she's doing cobbler's pose. Cobbler's pose. Put your feet together. Deep breath. Butterflies love pink flowers, Rachel said to Sammy. That's why we plant zinnias. And she is doing flower pose. From here, put your arms up underneath here and hold your legs up. Flower pose. Rachel and Sammy lay down on the grass listening to the birds chirp. Just then, Rachel saw an amazing sight. Look, Sammy, it's a rainbow. I just love the rain. She's doing resting pose. Her turn. And last is resting pose. Take a deep breath. Thanks for doing yoga with me.